Have you ever needed a custom part to be designed for prototyping or a website to be built, but didn't want to pay the price that a professional firm would charge? Hi, I'm Wendy, and this is the Saga of the Startup. In this segment, I'm going to talk about the CAD designer I found on a freelance platform to help design my capsule closure. So after I received my capsules with the holes drilled in either end, I made a video to show other people how my sheets worked. As I watched this video, I saw myself struggling with the lobster closure, and I realized I needed something different. I felt like since I was already asking the user to pull the capsule through the casing, I wanted the anchoring to be as quick and effortless as possible. The whole point of the sheet was to be easy. I felt that having the capsule snap into an anchoring piece that would require the least amount of effort was necessary. I also thought the piece it snapped into should have a similar shape so people would intuitively know what to do with it. Of course, I could have called a big design firm and paid for all their overhead and marketing, but this was a simple project that could easily be 3D printed for proof of concept. I ended up finding a freelancer on Upwork.com. If you're not familiar with Upwork or Fiverr, they're freelance platforms. So consumers like you or me post jobs that need to be completed. Freelancers read through those postings and apply for the jobs they feel are a good fit for their expertise, or you can also invite specific freelancers to your job. On the hiring platform, you can see resumes, samples of past work, ratings and comments left by past users. The cost savings for an independent inventor or small company is astronomical because you're paying an individual rather than a big company with lots of overhead. So far, I've used freelancers for CAD design, illustrations that I plan to use in my packaging, market analysis, website development, my logo. By the way, don't hesitate to hire someone from overseas. The work is all exchanged online anyhow. If you need a physical product like a 3D print, you can always have it printed locally or printed by an online service and sent directly to your home. And there are many freelance platforms. Some skew more towards writing, some more towards design, business, accounting. I recommend you go online and find the right one for your job. One other thing to consider, no matter what type of freelancer you hire, be sure to get a copy of your work in the original file format in which it was created, even if you don't own the software to open those files. For instance, if you have a CAD designer create part of your prototype, get the files in PNG or JPEG that you can view, but also get it in Adobe Illustrator, so if you ever need to have changes made, you can send that file back to the same designer or to a different one. Well, that's all for now. In my last episode, I talked about the design and samples I had made of my retractable reels. The companies I had initially contacted said they couldn't produce my reels because they didn't have the stainless steel springs. I had to offer to source the stainless steel springs myself and have them sent to their facility for assembly. If you're interested in learning about how I source the stainless steel springs, I hope you'll join me in my next segment of the Saga of the Startup. Bye!